Wagwan, guys, today we are doing maroon. We are doing maroon. So kindly bear with me. My hoodie is maroon. I'm feeling very warm in here. So guys, I'm on the road to 1K, by the way, 1K subscribers. I'm now at 400 plus subscribers. Thank you so much to you all that have subscribed. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like this video. Don't forget to watch up to the end. It is one way of supporting your girl, and you can share if you feel like doing so. You can share with your family and friends. My people, what have I heard? I have heard GINTUS ex-wife is pregnant. Hey, pregnant. Pregnant. The wife has a belly. Should I call her wife, ex-wife, girlfriend, ex, whatever? We all know. The lady is expectant. She came out and did a video while holding her clinic book. By the way, that is a Kenyan's clinic book. We call it a clinic book, but anyway, it should be an antenatal clinic book. That is what it is. I saw her holding and I was like, is this the truth? I saw someone saying maybe they are doing their kawaida game. I don't know. So guys, let's take a minute and listen to her.
From Mama Memorial Hospital. I have already finished. This is the book that I will be using. The time of clinic each and every month until 9 months. So I thank God I'm okay, and I will be happy each and every day, and I will be making sure that if anytime I feel sick, I will go to the hospital, because at this time it's very dangerous. And now,
guys, that is it. The lady has come out to say she's pregnant. Who are we to question? Who are you to start asking her some stupid questions? I read a lot of comments, guys. There's a person who asked her who is the father. My friends, I saw a reply in the same comment. There's someone who commented and said, or rather wrote, this lady came from her matrimonial home. Therefore, you know the tingo. If you are married, your husband is not your brother. Your wife is not your sister. So you know the tingo. There is no way you can be sleeping like Brother John and Sister Alice. You know the tingo. You know what takes place. And therefore, this pregnancy is definitely GINTUS. And guys, let me tell you something. GINTU came out and alleged the wife has been sleeping around. He talked about the likes of Fundi Duke. And you know, when I watched GINTU, I kinda felt infuriated and super bad as a woman. Let me tell you guys, hey, it is only in Nyabohanse where we have such crazy people. If I am your ex, because I know my exes watch me, not just an ex, I know they watch me. If you're my ex, when our relationship came to an end, that is the end of the road. Unless there's evidence. Unless there's evidence. That is a common Kenyan joke. When we say unless there's evidence, it means children. So the children are there. So I can call you my ex because the children are there. But that does not give you any moral right to come out and talk bad about me. It's just as simple as that. When GINTU goes out and says the wife has been sleeping around, as an African man that has your own common sense, what are you trying to tell us? You are trying to tell us that you are the cause. It's just as simple as that. Let me tell you, because I know most of you are international viewers, you are not Africans. Though I know we have Africans among our subscribers, but the majority of you are from Jamaica, you know, from the, let me say, Caribbean, and then we have countries like America, Canada, and such. Let me tell you something about our African culture. There are matters that we don't come and talk about publicly. And that is why you may think we are not affectionate, but we are very affectionate behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. Like it is not part of us to do, like, to just do some things openly. Like kissing, holding hands, It is not part of us. But don't come here and misquote me. There are those people that do those things publicly. But any true African or Kenyan, they'll not do that. They'll not do that. In fact, I know of communities here in Kenya where the husband sleeps in a different bed from the wife. They're there. You come and ask me at the side. Come we said chat, I'll tell you more. I know of communities where the husband and the wife don't share beds. The only time they sleep in one bed is when they're doing the tingo. Once they're done with the tingo, the wife goes back to her bed. It happens, I'm telling you, it happens. And Kenyans that are in the house can, come and say it's true. It's just as simple as that. Come and say chat to me, I'll tell you more. So back to Gintu and the alleged ex. The lady is expectant. The lady has no support. Guys, it is so sad to be a single mother. Let me narrow down to a single mother because I'm a single mother. Not even a single mother, I'm a single parent. And being a woman, that is the fact. So it is so wrong for you to be a single parent and you don't have a source of income. It becomes so hard to provide for your children. They have bills. They have needs that they'll be waiting for you to provide. If you don't have the money, it becomes so hard. I have seen so many women out here that suffer because they can't provide for their children. And most of the time people think these women were promiscuous. That is why they don't have husbands and such. That is not the tingo. Guys, people have stories. It is only that they can't come out and tell you. People have seen Pepe in this lifetime. I look at this lady. She's very young. Very young when you look at her. She is not yet at 25 years. Already she's expectant and trying to survive at her parents' home. You can imagine how tough it's gonna be for her. These are the ladies that you will see in Nyabohansa going to people's farm to dig, weed. Some even are doing breaks because they need to survive. That is how hard it is. And then, the irony of it is that this lady's ex-husband is doing good. That is the irony, the sad part of it. Gintu definitely is doing good. He has a lot of people that support him. He has the money. He can ensure this lady is comfortable, but he can't. That is how sad it is. And it becomes worst when you have children with someone right in your village. Yet you are struggling and they are living a good life. When you just pass, you can see them enjoying their life. And you're struggling there. Guys, why can't we help this lady and take her to 1,000 subscribers so that she can monetize her content and get some money out of it? It may not be good money, but at least she will have something. I can imagine being pregnant and doing everything that I saw her doing. All the chores. Guys, hey, have you ever been pregnant? Have you ever been pregnant? If you have never been pregnant, hey, it is one moment that really needs a lot of attention and good care. I know all the dynamics. I know there are women that are strong, that do not have any issue when they are expectant. Yet there are those women that are very delicate, that they need a lot of bed rest and such. And therefore, this lady needs to be helped. Gintu came out and said it is done and dusted. The same Gintu does not have children. So I've been asking myself quietly, will Gintu claim this child? That is just my own thought. Will he claim the child or will he turn a blind eye to the child? That is a question that I've been asking myself since I watched this video. I've been trying to figure out. This is a person that has no child. This is the first child. Will he come out and claim the child and support the child, or will he turn a blind eye? On the other hand, the lady came out and said Gintu left her, or rather stopped giving her attention because of a mama that is abroad. And the mama is old. Guys, let me tell you. And especially if you are of age, 55 years, they're about 60, 65 years. what will you be looking in a young man like Gintu? Or any other young man that is here in Africa? Do you get it? African men want children. Are you able to provide children for them? And that is why most of these kind of marriages have always hit a dead end. There's this program that is called 90 Days Fiancé. Have you ever watched it? Drop your comment. I have seen such marriages where African young men go out looking for older women that stay abroad. And once they are able to relocate and go abroad, that becomes the end of the marriage. Because for them, they're looking for greener pastures. Do you get it? For them, they want a better life. A life that they cannot get in Africa. And once they step abroad, whether it is in the UK or America, that will be Toulouse. It will be the end. They'll never look at you. They'll run away. Do you get it? I'm not saying supporting someone is wrong. Do you get it? What I'm saying is interfering in a person's marriage is where I draw the line. At least, if you want to support someone and help them construct, let's say for example construction, just do it without having a lot of expectation. Do you get it? It never works. Yes, I know maybe there are some that have worked, but the majority don't work. So I can't wait to see what is going to happen. I'm also sitting here in my small cabin waiting for the baby bump to grow. I want to see it because what I know, whatever she was holding, that is the book. That when you go to hospital or the clinics, the way we put it here in Kenya, the antenatal clinics, when you go to antenatal clinics, the first time you go there, you are given that book, all the tests are run, and then the recordings are made, all, they check your blood pressure, your HIV status, and any other. In fact, I'm almost forgetting, there are so many things that they check, the blood group, the rhesus factors, and etc. And then they give you the due date and all that. Do you get the tingle? So, someone said, maybe she borrowed this book from someone. As Mary Reactor here, what I'm going to do is sit and wait. I want to know whether this belay is real. I'm here watching. Because, of course, a belay you cannot hide. It has to grow. It has to grow. Hey, it has to come out by default. It must show. It must show. No matter how much you hide, it has to pop out. It's just as simple as that. So we are here waiting to see. And I also want to understand if this is true. What will Gintu do? Bearing in mind this is his first child. Do you get the tingle? So guys, have you subscribed? Have you liked this video? Take me to 1K subscribers. I am depending on you. Kindly check on Gatti Africa. Let us help her get to 1K subscribers. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.